This is George Foreman's 2005 Ford GT. What we're going to do here is we're going to go on a quick drive. You'll note that I'm not going to go too hard on this car as it's been in static storage for some time and it's got some older tires on it. But let's go for a drive and show you what the car's all about. As I've been driving along here on this hot day in Houston, Texas, I found that the AC could certainly benefit from a recharge. It's blowing cool, but it's not blowing cold. But that is an easily addressed. Now we're going to take off in first gear and see what this car's all about. The clutch on these cars has a really high engagement point, and you really have to build up those revs to get it rolling. But once you're rolling, it's incredible to drive. It's very smooth. I absolutely love this small steering wheel. It feels very comfortable and ergonomic. Makes the car very easy to maneuver, even at low speeds. And this shifter, man, it's smooth and precise. You get on it a little bit and the car takes a little bit to start stretching its legs, but once it does, it roars to life once you reach about 2,500, 3,000 RPM. So now we'll flip the camera around and show you a little bit about our instrumentation cluster. Over to the left we have engine temperature, which is in good range. Right in front of us you have your tach. Our speedometer is over off to the right, but the tach is what's most important here. Everything on the dash is functioning properly. We have oil pressure sitting around 50 PSI right now as we're cruising along at about 25 miles per hour. Voltage meters right about in the middle. We have our vacuum boost gauge and our fuel level. And as I mentioned, all the way over off to the right, you have your speedometer. Now we'll take off a little bit, show you everything in motion. Now we'll do a brake test here. And it's tracking pretty well. It pulls a little, but I think it may mostly just be the tilt of the road doing it. Again, this car has been in static storage and will benefit from some reconditioning for full-on road use. Again, as a reminder, this car has under 800 miles on the odometer.